Here's how I made $11,060 from my agency in the last 27 days. I'm a growth partner and I help people create online education, such as online courses. I literally started 3 months ago from nothing. I didn't have any experience or knowledge about creating online education or just growth operating or creating communities. I was a complete rookie, a total noob, alright? I was a beginner. As of now, in the last 27 days, I've made $11,060. And reaching that overall 10K mark is not as hard as you think. A lot of people make it out to be like, oh my god, like it's so hard. Like, no, it's really quite simple. If you're talking about scaling to 50K a month or 100K a month, that's a total different ball game. The way you got to 10K a month is not going to get you to 100K a month, because the strategies and processes are a lot more intricate and complicated. Because trying to reach 100K, a lot more stuff needs to be automated, and you actually need better processes and I guess a better team to actually accomplish that. Outreach is really mundane because you might outreach to 80 people and not even a single person will reply, but that's okay because it's all a volume game. The more you get ignored, the closer you are to a no. Every no is building up to that one yes. So when I get rejected, I don't care, because I know that once I've eliminated one more no, I'm one step closer to that yes, which is why I'm able to just keep going on outreach and just keep working. Even when results are not showing, when there's no results or just shit ain't working the way I want it to work, I don't care, because I know that it's all a volume game. But that doesn't mean you can just do outreach and get paid. Like, it's not that easy. You need to have an actual personal brand. And personal brand doesn't mean you need to have tons of followers and you need to be a content creator. No. Let's say you reach out to someone and you're messaging them on a random account with a shit profile picture and nothing to show on your page. They're not going to want to work with you because they don't even know who you are. They don't trust you and you're just not really likable. Whereas if you have an account like this, for example, my account, it's really well structured. I've got a ton of content and reels about what I do, and not just about what I do, actual just myself. Like, it's my personal brand. That's why it's personal. It's supposed to be about you. And my offer is clearly stated in the bio. I help people create and sell online courses. It's that simple. Also, from having done so much outreach and having worked with the amount of people I've worked with, they all start following me. Now I've got some really high level individuals on Instagram following my page, meaning, let's say I message a new prospect who also is a mutual connection with that prospect that followed me. It shows on my page that, yo, they follow me. That just builds even more credibility because all these people follow me and I'm really connected with these high level entrepreneurs and business people. It just builds the credibility of that I'm actually a real, genuine service provider and that other people trust me because they follow me. I also signed a client, but he was really adamant on not paying an extra $1,000. My price was $4,000, but he was trying to pay $3,000. What did I do? I was like, okay, like, I'm not going to change the price. I'm staying firm on my $4,000 because I know he doesn't have anyone else that can do what I do. He doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know where to find someone. I'm the only person that he knows that can do it. So when I told him the price, he would ignore me and leave me on scene, but I wouldn't even chase up. I wouldn't even follow up with him because I know he's going to message me back, being like, hey man, can we do $3,100 maybe? Like, I know that he'll message me, and that's exactly what he did. And eventually we settled on 4K. For the project, it took around 2 weeks to complete, and he actually ended up paying me $4,060 because there was a little bit of extra things we had to do. I also signed clients simply from word of mouth. Literally my friends recommending me to someone else. They know people that I probably haven't reached out to, and they're like, hey, I know a guy that makes information products. Maybe talk to him, see if you guys can do something together. And here, like, I managed to sign a client for $3,000 just because someone I'm connected with recommended me to them. So make sure everyone, absolutely everyone, knows about what you do, because you can probably close a few $1,000s in deals just because someone recommended you. For me to really go from $10,000 to $20,000 a month, I want to work on getting more retainer clients, right? So I create online courses, and right now my pricing strategy is simply just a one-time fee and a profit share, which is great. But as the course takes a couple months to complete, I can't really get a hold of that profit share just yet. So what would be more ideal? So if I set up not only the course creation, but also the content creation side of things. Let's say there's someone struggling with their content creation. I'm like, hey, we can also cover your video editing, your video ideas, because the marketing side of things for selling a course is super important, because the organic marketing and the paid marketing has to be on point. You could have a digital product and there's a link to get 1 million Bitcoin, but if no one fucking knows about it, then no one's gonna buy it. So make your online course have fucking 1 million Bitcoin in it, all right? People just need to buy it. That's essentially how I've made $11,060 so far in the last 27 days. I'll be keeping you guys updated on even more progress and how things go and even hiring VAs. If you guys have absolutely any questions about starting an agency or anything you're struggling with, let me know in the comments, because I know I've probably dealt with it myself and gotten over that hurdle myself. I'm pretty confident I can help you out. I'll see you guys in the next video.